While this may look like a trailer for the latest Hollywood blockbuster about a group of whiz kids working for a covert government operation, these are everyday fifth graders participating in the Department of Defense STARBASE Youth Program. STARBASE is a 5-day, 25-hour program designed to raise the interest and improve the knowledge and skills of at-risk youth in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. By exposing children to unparalleled hands-on technological educational tools and role models, STARBASE provides a learning environment that is exciting and motivating for young students. With more than 60 programs throughout the United States and its territories, hosted by the Air Force, Air Force Reserves, Army, Marines, Navy, and Army and Air National Guard, STARBASE can trace its humble roots back to 1991. Barbara Kozak, a veteran elementary teacher of 15 years at the time, is a co-founder.
The bottom line, of course, has always been the children. The science, technology, engineering, and math, known as STEM, are a vital part of our hopeful future. The challenge, I guess, then, in my eyes, became how do we, capture that imagination? How do we spark their interest into the STEM career? It has to be hands-on, minds-on. Learning science from a book is just boring, and that's how the students feel about it. So, in order to do that, I think we looked at a military installation, at all the neat things that they have here, all of the STEM careers that are located on this military facility, on any military installation.
Furthermore, the military, with its ever-increasing high-tech environment, relies on a highly educated, highly skilled force, not only amongst its ranks, but also in the contracting industries that support the armed services and our national security. Unfortunately, fewer and fewer qualified adults are filling these positions. A recent survey by Harris Interactive on behalf of American Society for Quality revealed some alarming statistics about our future generation. Among 8 to 17-year-olds, 85% of the survey respondents stated they are not interested in an engineering career. In addition, 44% said they didn't know much about engineering. 30% said they prefer a career that's more exciting than engineering. And 21% don't feel they have the math or science skills necessary for an engineering career. It is the goal of STARBASE to shift these perceptions and to do so at an early formative age. By literally learning such things as rocket science, STARBASE participants come to understand that they are capable individuals and that science, engineering, and technological careers are not scary or mundane.
At STARBASE, the learning process is transformed, I think, into an active, engaging adventure for the students. While they are at STARBASE, they learn by doing. They are involved constantly with scenarios and simulations that cause them to think and create at the analysis and synthesis level. They don't just learn by rote recall. They are constantly observing, hypothesizing, collecting data, analyzing data, building prototypes. In essence, they're really working as scientists, mathematicians, and engineers in real work-like situations.
Ed Swallow, chairman of the STEM Workforce Division for the National Defense Industrial Association, understands the importance of STARBASE and what it means for the future of our nation's security and role as a world leader.
One of the fundamental things that we in the National Defense Industrial Association have been talking about is the lack of a quality, clearable workforce that actually has science and math literacy. And the problem is not that they're not teaching it, it's that the kids aren't interested in it. This is a critical issue across industry as well as the federal government. Conversations with many people in government have basically said the well is drying up right now. It is a real challenge.
But does STARBASE have measurable positive results? Aside from consistent yearly statistical evidence that reveals STARBASE increases students' positive perceptions of STEM fields, and testing that shows an increase in knowledge in the areas of science, technology, engineering, and math, every STARBASE has its own anecdotal evidence as well.
It's like experiencing reality to come to STARBASE. At Kenna, we talk about it. We look in the books, we get on our laptops, we look at it, but to be able to put their hands on it, it makes it more unique, and the want to is there to want to participate more in science. They realize how important science and math can be, and that they want to experience those things in a real life setting. And they're all looking forward to coming back. It was just when they came back, they were just, "Oh, it's just awesome, Miss DeVille. It's awesome, Miss DeVille." That's what they'd say to me. "It's awesome, Miss DeVille."
While STARBASE continues to enjoy tremendous success, it still takes the combined efforts and resources of local, state, and national leaders to make it a rich and rewarding program.
It's a minor investment with huge payback. It's an investment in quality of education. It's an investment in the quality of young people. You may not, and probably won't, recruit the majority of those children. That's not the goal. The goal is to create young men and women who have at least a good exposure to the science and the math and the engineering. And whether that shapes them early in their career or later in their career, that's good for the nation.